What up, Muggles? It's the Wizard here, and I'm back to teach you another lesson. No, this is not what if I'm gonna do, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is gonna be the later what if. The what if Deku had fire and ice breathing. So, yeah. It's gonna be what if Deku had teleportation with a twist. Which, super pumped for. Now, I know I said that Izuku was 10 and he disappeared. Let's totally ignore that and override it to where he's like 15 years old. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now, the only reason why I'm going to do this is because I have a ship, and as far as I can tell, nobody's done it because everybody's dumb and doesn't think of it. And I mean, it's super simple to incorporate this ship with Deku because all you gotta do is just change your gender. Yeah, I'm gender bending someone. Um, uh, so Eri gets, yeah, that, I don't even care if you guys, yeah, that's part of the twist. Eri is Deku's cousin, and gets kidnapped at the age of 11, and yeah. I mean, it's not even like it's like a quarter of a twist, I guess you could say. Or not a quarter, but like 1/3. Because the ship's gonna be like, are you kidding me? Why didn't no one think of this kind of thing? And then, yeah, and then, no, and then there might be, I don't know, I might do a crossover involving Deku with another one of my what ifs, so like a Dekuverse, sort of. But only because multiverse teleportation. But that's gonna be for a later date and like a way later date. So yeah. Okay, so like I left off, he teleported away because his quirk finally activated when his mom died, because Chisaki and Overhaul sent goons to eliminate Izuku and his family because, well, the pretty much the only remnants of Aries past, and he didn't want that to happen. So yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, that's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. So he teleports, and he has some money. He's worked some jobs, nothing much. You like can probably rent out a motel room for like a month at the most. But that's like really stretching him thin. So, yeah. So he does that. In this month, he gets like one bag of rice a day, and he just makes the rice last until he can figure out what his uh excuse me for my term, but game plan for the rest and what he needs to do. So he comes with the plan of being a vigilante, because he's like, I need to get revenge for my parents, 1. 2, I need to find out what happened to my cousin. 3, I'm really, really pissed. And yeah, that's his reason for becoming a vigilante. Which, he does get a job, but it's a full-time job, but not entirely. Like, it's just working at groceries, enough to get him, scrape him by the motel, which that's pretty much going to be his place of living until the ship helps him out a little. Nothing much. Ooh, also the ship's aged down, so from his like like really, not like really old, but like really old / young age to like what would it be like, he's what, 15, like 18. She's 18. No, you know what? Screw it. Eri gets kidnapped at 15. He's 19. The ship's 18. Eri is only 4, 6, whatever her actual age is. I'm gonna say she's 4. So yeah. So it's like that. Izuku skipped out on Yue because he had to take care of pretty much his mom and because yeah, Hishashi went overseas and tried to help, but like he didn't help as much as he would have liked. So Izuku had to help out. So yeah, so that's why Izuku can get afloat for like a motel because everything else spent is pretty much destroyed. And yeah, now Chisaki knows that Izuku's still out there and has sent people to hunt him down. But Izuku's so good at dodging them because of teleportation that he kind of gives up after a while. Because like in the first 6 months, because over the 6 months he's worked, he's always kept a mask on. He's hidden his identity pretty much, so nobody knows who he is. And yeah, that's like the best way I guess you could say to put it. And yeah, now Now, he's come up with the plans of, yeah, like I said, becoming a vigilante because one, gotta find his sister, two, pissed, three, he needs revenge. So, yeah. So, he starts to get a name as the. I don't know. It's gotta be something with, like, the teleporting ninja. Ye. If you have a better name, comment it back down below. Because, that's the only thing I can come up with right now. Also, you're gonna get a special for New Year's, so yeah, expect that coming along, and that's gonna be my only video for New Year's Eve. So yeah, okay. So sorry if you hear background noise. So yeah, he starts to get a reputation as the teleportation ninja, and this catches wind of a certain hero because she works underground and she's in the underground business, which yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm giving away, but I'm not gonna say the name for those dumb people that don't know. Until like way later on in the video, because screw you if you're watching this without going any information on the characters, because yeah, yeah, she works in the underground agency, and she's like, this boy, this man, he's messing with my routine. I must take him out or see why he's doing it. And yeah, so she starts tracking down Izuku, which Izuku knows about this because teleported behind, and but he didn't stop her because he thought she was cute. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Now, I don't know. Time skip a few years. He's 22. Uh, the ship is 23, I believe. Yeah, that's how I did it. And yeah. Now, the ship, I'm just going to refer her as the ship until the name's revealed. And then I'll just call her by her actual name and not like gender bent, whatever. Ooh, you know what? It might be Miracle. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, why did I expose that to you? No! Okay. Uh, it might not be Miracle. It might be. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you know it, you know I'm just trying to lie my way through this. But, yeah. I'm trying. So, yeah, pretty much that's how it works. he finally meets up with the ship, and he's like, "Took you long enough," and the ship's like, "What do you mean? How did you know I was tracking you? What do you know? Who are you? What, you need to stop this." No, he's no. Hold on. It totally erased whatever I just said, because I just rambled. So excuse me. I gotta fix myself. Um uh, so Izal. Oh damn. Yeah, it's female Izal. Yeah, because I mean nobody's done it as far as I can tell, and if they have, link me or tell me where to find them, because I need to like say why aren't you more popular, because like nobody's done this ship as far as I can tell, and it's a pretty good ship, and so yeah. Now if Aizawa drops in behind Izuku, and he's like, "Stop, villain! You no." She's like, "Stop, villain! You must stop being causing crime to the world." And Izuku's like, "Damn, girl, you took long enough." And it's always like, What do you mean? Did you know I was tracking you?" And Izuku's like, "Yes. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Wherever I go, I hang out around the scene just to see you, cause you kind of looking cute, and uh, just to see you. So I always see you come up across the scene, and just like watch out. It's dumb. You're dumb. You could have just whatever." And as I was like, um, blushing because Easy called her cute, and nobody's called her cute since her friend was turned to Nomu Kirigiri. You know that one. If you don't know, I don't know what I don't know where you've been living, because that's like kind of the most obvious thing nowadays. I mean, I don't read the manga, and I know that. I mean, I watched spoilers somewhat, so like, but like, yeah, I didn't watch that video of like where Zoa knows that the Kirigiri was a friend. I'm just it's common knowledge nowadays, so yeah. And she's blushing and crying at the same time, and Zuko's like, ma'am, why are you crying?" And she's like, "I'm not crying. I'm just reminiscing." And he's Izuku's like, "Do you need a hug to help reminisce?" And she's like, "No." But Izuku just teleports without her noticing, because she blinked and used, yeah, you know, being ninja like, because that's what he is, and he also used karate, so yeah. And then he hugs Azal, and Azal is like, she's not hating it, but she doesn't want to admit that she's not hating it, because, well, vigilante, whatever. And actually, let's say Izuku lives in an apartment now instead of the motel, but he's paying for super cheap stuff, so yeah. And then, as after like a few minutes after Aizawa is done crying, Aizawa is like, then pushes away from Deku. He, and she's like, "You're under arrest." And then Izuku's like, "For what?" And then Aizawa was like, "What do you mean for what? You've killed villains." And Izuku's like, "Not true. I wounded them enough to where they can die, but they don't usually die, or they shouldn't die instantly." And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as I was like, "You're still a villain, cause you use your quirk." And then Izuku's like, "I mean, sorta. My quirk's teleportation, so I just use it to get around, and that's even limited because I know the rules of society." And I was like, but you do heroism without a license?" And Izuku's like, yeah, yeah, I do that just because I need to get revenge for someone, my family. And then Aizawa was like, what do you mean? And Izuku's like, so I have my family was killed by this one dude, and I'm out for blood against him. That's the only person I'm actually gonna kill straight off the bat. And then I have a cousin that was kidnapped at the age of 4, and I haven't seen her since, and I'm tracking her down. And as I was like, oh, what's her name? And Izuku's like, oh, her name's Eri, I believe the last time I checked. And as I was like, what do you mean the last time you checked? Shouldn't you know this? And Izuku's like, I mean, I do, but like, it's been a while, so I can't really be sure. I might have forgotten. And just, yeah. As I was like, wait. What quirk does she have? And Izuku's like, she has a rewind quirk, as far as I know. And as I was like, holy crap. Izuku's like, what? And um, as I was like, we saved your cousin a while back. And I mean a while back. And Izuku's like, really? Really? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. She just disappeared all of a sudden. We got so worried, but didn't know what to do, cause yeah, we knew that a boss takeover happened in the gang, but like we didn't know who took over, and we knew they might target us, which they did, and but like, so we had to move, and then they eventually found us and killed my parents, and then I've been on the streets since like 15, sorta. I mean, I've been in this apartment for like 3 years, and I was in a motel, and yeah. Now, as I was like, good. I now know why you became a vigilante. As Izuku's like, had you asked, I would have told you over a cup of coffee. And she blushes. She blushes because, well, duh. I mean, who wouldn't blush like, over someone saying that? Like, yeah. I mean, that's what happened. And, yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to go off of. And then Izuku's like, can I see her? As I was like, no. And Izuku's like, okay, well, get out of my house, get out of my apartment then. And because they were in Izuku's apartment, as I was like, yeah, okay. Leaves. And Izuku walks out with her. Like, okay, ready to turn myself in. And as I was like, really? And Izuku's like, no. And then teleports away. As I was like, gosh damn it. But unbeknownst to her, Izuku's close by watching her where she's gonna go. So he can see Eri. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I mean, I feel like I could do more. I might do a reboot of this one. I might finish it off in this one series too. But I'm moving up the overhaul arc if anything else. But yeah. No, she goes home. She walks. She walks. She was like, "Oh man, that was interesting." Is thinking all this to herself without noticing that she's being followed. So then she gets home. She's like, "Hey, Ari, I'm home." And Ari runs in saying, Mommy, I'm so happy you're home." And this is when Izuku teleports in. And but like he's hidden, he's in shadows, but Ari knows he's there, and and as soon as she looks at Izuku. Izuku just says, and Ari's like, okay, oh, okay, and yeah, So that's pretty much how that happens, and yeah. I'm thinking. So after a while, as I was like, well, I'm gonna head to bed so I can get some sleep so I don't get tired whenever I go hunting uh, the teleportation ninja. And Ari's like, okay, okay, mommy. And now Izuku's heart is breaking and exploding because Izuku realized, damn, her mother, auntie, whatever her name was, abandoned Eri, and then is like being super happy or whatnot because well, Aizawa has taken care of Eri, so yeah. Um, Now Aizawa goes to sleep and Izuku appears in front of Eri and gives Eri a big hug. And Eri's like, cousin, no, Izuku, and, and Izuku responds, Eri, what's up? How's, what happened? Now, Eri gives back the story because she feels more open to it because, cousins and all. So, yeah. Now that happens, and, then, Aizawa wakes up hearing talking going on. And is kind of confused because, she don't remember anybody coming in, and she's on high alert instantly. So yeah, she walks in, comes down on high alert, like about to jump whoever the heck is messing with quote unquote her daughter. And yeah, now as soon as she walks in, Izuku teleports behind her and I don't know, gives her like a yeah, I know what to do. Gives her a kiss on the cheek and then teleports away. Now, Erin's kind of sad about this, and he's like, she's like, Zuzu, why do you leave me? And yeah. Now it's almost just like flustered as cause someone kissed her and she doesn't know who, and then she asks, "Who are you talking to, Eri?" And she's like, "I was talking to Zuzu," and then she responds like, "Who's Zuzu?" And Izuku says, my cousin Izuku Midoriya, or I guess you would, I guess just Izuku for now." Uh, and she's like, "What do you mean?" And Izuku's like, "His family died, so he has no like really family name." And yeah, because Izuku would tell her about that. Now, I mean, Aizawa would get even more flustered because the person that said she was cute came and gave her a kiss, or snuck up on her and gave her a kiss. Now she likes it, but it's like she knows it's wrong at the same time. It's forbidden love. So yeah, so yeah. Now Izuku is still sticking around just to like see what's gonna happen. So he follows Aizawa and Eri, and yeah. Now Eri's gonna replace Izuku as the ninth user and all that other jazz. So yeah, which Aizawa does know, and by extension Izuku, because he overhears talking, and he's kind of curious. So like, he goes and listens, and he finds out that yeah, my cousin's awesome, because ninth user trained by All Might. Can't really say anything other than that. Yeah, which helps her gain more control over her quirk, and yeah. I don't know what else to do with this. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. So one day, when Aizawa finally catches up with Izuku, and she's like, Izuku, stop this! You gotta turn yourself in. And Izuku says, not unless we have a date first. And Aizawa blushes and says, no. And Izuku's like, okay, then I'll keep teasing you. Because he's appeared over a few times, which it's like a time skip of 1 week when Aizawa finally catches up with Izuku again. And he's appeared and like given her smart kisses, maybe like I don't even a smack to the butt every once in a while. Yeah, maybe messed with her, caressed her dials, and touched her. That's not about the most detail you're gonna get out of me for now, at least. Just yeah, no sex things. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Then yeah. Now, then Izuku teleports away after Aizawa said no, and then it continues on for another week, and Aizawa kind of loving the attention. So he every time Izuku asks, "Do you want to go on a date?" Aizawa says no, and so yeah, that's how they play, like cat and mouse sorta. Now, one day, Izuku, which is like a time skip of like a month, Izuku overhears Aizawa saying, like, cause he was about to mess with Aizawa, but he's always in the shadows before, just to make sure what the right time is. So he overhears Aizawa saying, "Oh man, that Izuku dude, he's so hot, and I love the attention he gives to me whenever he gives me kisses, and slaps my butt, and caresses my dials, and touches me. It's I just hope whenever I do say yes to a date, he gives me all these little attention." And Izuku then comes out at the end of this, and he says, "Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there, Aizawa? Isn't there, Shota?" And Shota turns around and gets flustered, and she's like, "What do you mean? I'm not gonna go on a date with you, back up, idiot." And then Izuku walks up and holds her. He's like, "I know you like me. Why don't you just go and accept? I'll give you all the attention you need, as long as you go out on a date with me." Now, Shota reluctantly agrees, and she's like, Fine. But if you don't give me the attention I want, you're not gonna. You're gonna be captured by me. And Izuku's like, whatever you say, honey bun. No, no, yeah, honey bun. Now, Shota gets flustered because that's his name. Because Shota, yeah, uh, yeah. And yeah, the next video is gonna be a day for teleportation Deku with a twist. I mean, that's what the twist was. Izuku's a vigilante, Eri and Deku are cousins. Izawa is a female. Eri is the senpai to the big three. Then it's gonna. Yeah, I have plans for this. Oh, damn, sorry about that Discord notification. But yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So this is too early, but it's a good age, so yeah. Still gotta do the everything else. So like, comment, subscribe, comment down below if you want me to do a date or if you want me to do a redo episode 2, because I don't feel like this was the best I've done, but it's pretty good, I guess you could say. Yeah. Later, muggles. Hope you enjoyed your lesson. Bye.